Do you have any concern, given their role in democracy and their wide use, in the closure of various political party websites by Facebook, including that of the Liberal Democrats?
Senator, I'm not aware of specific instances where that has occurred. Obviously, I'm aware that the platforms have their conditions and terms of use, but I can't speak to those conditions and terms of use and how they may relate to actions that the platforms have taken.
Is the regulation of bodies like Facebook, which seems to be increasing, is there a prospect of regulation imposing duties to fairly broadcast democratic material, such as to maintain the pages of a political party? Because we're putting duties on them in other regards. Is that form of democratic duty within contemplation?
Senator, we don't presently have any legislation in train in relation to platforms, in relation to those matters.
And which regulation of the internet is not just something being considered in Australia? Which foreign countries have you taken any guidance from within the department?
Happy for the department to speak to that, but the department does closely monitor legislative and regulatory activity in this area around the world.
Yes, Senator, we look closely at developments globally, particularly in Europe, but we are also quite closely working with Canada and like regimes like that, and looking closely obviously at North America, US and Canada, as I mentioned, Europe, and we are talking to some of the other key players in our region. We've recently been talking to, for instance, monitoring what's happening in Singapore, for instance, in terms of where that's going, but also through our engagement through the International Telecommunications Union. We look quite closely at developments across the globe.
Who else in our region have you had engagement with or looked at what they're doing?
Well, through the ITU process, we've been working quite closely with the Asia Pacific group, and that ranges through the ASEAN countries and the North Asian countries.
So that includes Communist China?
They are part of the Asia Pacific group, yes.
So we are potentially learning lessons about internet regulation from Communist China?
I wouldn't put it that way, Senator, no.
Okay. Well, I think I might leave it at that. Thank you for that. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Senator Spender.